Science understanding the Moksa phenomenon. The word Moksa can easily be identified with disappear. Can the current science reveal the Moksa phenomenon that the archipelago's Nusantara Indonesia ancestors have done? How did Moksa, or disappear, happen? The main point that must be understood is that science is currently only on the 1 scale and our ancestral science is already on the 10 scale. So the explanation of this article is like the bicycle technology explaining how the aircraft technology works, means it won't be perfect in describing it. And this is an attempt to try to simplify how Moksa can occur, according to the basic principles of science, which only knows universe is only 5% and failed to reveal the fact phenomena that have happened to our ancestors. Let's take a look. The basic principles of science are: if matter and antimatter meet, what happens is mutually negating. The smallest part of a human cell is mitochondria, namely the organelle where the respiration function of living cells takes place. The main role of mitochondria is as a cell energy factory that produces energy in the form of ATP. Mitochondria are found in cells that have high metabolic activity and require large amounts of ATP, for example heart muscle cells, liver. ATP is nucleoside triphosphate, which contains adenosine, which releases free energy when its phosphate bonds are hydrolyzed. This energy is used to drive endergonic reactions that require energy in cells. The metabolism of carbohydrates ends up in the mitochondria when pyruvate is transported and oxidized by O2 to CO2 and water. H2O mitochondria use energy from the hydrogen ion concentration gradient to make adenosine triphosphate, ATP. The fusion reactor of oxygen and hydrogen in the smallest part of the human body called energy-producing mitochondria. In physics, energy is the physical property of an object, can be transferred through fundamental interactions, which can be transformed but neither created nor destroyed, which is known as the law of conservation of energy. By using the energy from the hydrogen ion concentration gradient to make adenosine triphosphate ATP. Hydrogen is the main element in the lightest mitochondria, which flammable if there is elemental oxygen. The antimatter of the element hydrogen is antihydrogen. Negating each other when they meet, mutual negation here does not disappear or disappear, but not within the range called matter, which actually enters in an area unknown to humans or current science. Dark matter, dark energy, 95% on the quadrant division scale. In the current quadrant division of the science universe is 5% matter, dark matter 26%, dark energy 69%. Dark, or dark, here is something that is believed to exist but not currently known to science, that is, 95% is actually a comparison that is not known to science at this time, is considered already known. Science is currently only 5%. If the energy is permanent or immortal, and the hydrogen element meets antihydrogen, the physical mitochondrial matter will be able to dissipate, cancel each other out and enter into the area 95% of the eternal area, that is 95% is the unstable area. Not yet understood by science at this time, this is human achievement or the current scientific impasse. The eternal area is 95% not bound by space and time. The will energy enters a higher dimension, leaving the realm where this matter is actually an illusion, temporary, mortal or impermanent. The efforts of science try to reveal this with the title, God Matter, European scientists' version. There is also science calling this incident, teleportation, by testing the collision of matter and antimatter elements in the CERN experiment to prove it. The Moksa phenomenon is exposed by current science that only 5% know about the universe. In Javanese terms, Mokso, in Sundanese terms it is called Nahyang. The procession of contemplation to achieve this appears at the top of the Borobudur site, and this is not a statue of a ragging figure from India. Humans have crossed space and time. This has happened before. The advanced civilization of the archipelago was also in the 5th century AD by the noble man, bringing light to the land of Arab darkness. Reread about this. And those who before them have denied, while those people have not yet received 1/10 of what we have given to the former people, but they have denied my messenger. Then it is evident that those former were capable of level 10, that was our ancestor. By Santo Saba.